Hi guys, welcome to today's workout. It's going to be a quick metabolic workout. So grab a set of dumbbells. We're going to get started with a quick warm-up. Nice and light on your feet. Abs in nice and tight. Let's start rolling those shoulders back. Make sure you have your water and that you're well hydrated. Let's tap and reach it up. Abs are in nice and tight. Let's take both arms down and up. Chest press, give me a step touch. Bring it in. Little lateral movement. We'll be moving all over today. Take those arms down. Start to sink down a little deeper into that step touch. And we're going to take that toe behind the heel. So take that toe behind and give it a little bit of air here, a little bit of a jump. Remember, whenever we jump soft landing to protect those joints. Hamstring curl right here, reach and pull. Continuing to move through that core and through the back, getting nice and warm. Heel up. 4 more. Squat, down and up right here. Chest is lifted. Abs are in nice and tight. We're going to knee lift right here. Hold down. Really think about this as a standing crunch, bringing that rib to your hip, just like you would be doing a crunch on the floor. Let's kick it out right here. So you always want to bring your knee up before you kick. Nice and quick to get that heart rate up. 4 more. 4, 3. Give me a little jump rope. Nice and light on your feet. Right on the balls of your feet. Hardly a jump. Let's move this side to side. We're going to get in and done in about 40 to 45 minutes this morning, or whatever time it is where you are. 4, 3, 2, tap and reach again. Reach in front, open up the back. Try to involve the core a little bit more here. Take it to a wide squat. A little bit more of a sumo squat. Slight toe turn out. Abs in. 2 more. Hold this one down. Take your hands to the floor. Walk your hands out into a plank. Bring your feet in a little bit. Just get used to that weight being on the hands. And we're going to just rock forward and back, warming up the calves a little bit here. Pretending you have a ceiling above you, and we're just kind of rock forward and back. Come up to downward facing dog. Hold it here, and come back into plank. And just take this back and forth a few times. And then hold the plank. Bring your right foot to your right hand, open up, and switch sides. Keep it at a good pace. We're really just opening up that hip. Couple more. Last one. And we're going to walk it back. Come on up. Grab a drink of water. You're ready to go. We're going to start out with a little cardio. This is going to be a little bit of a mishmash, but have your weights ready to go. All right, we're going to start with a side-to-side lunge, where we're going to add a little bit of a jump, but not much, just a switch. So you're going to have one foot in the middle. You're going to squat to the side, jump to the other side. If it's too much to tap the floor at this point, you can just punch it down. We're just starting out. Slight toe turn out. All the intervals will be about 30 to 40 seconds, so you really want to work hard. You can add a little more with these windmill arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Pick up one weight. Good job. We're just gonna have those feet apart, a little wider here. Do a swing, toes out to the side, just tap those toes a bit. And we're gonna hinge it down, come up to shoulder height. One of my favorites. And we're gonna add a press overhead. So we're gonna do one of these, come up, press overhead. One and one. So we're gonna swing, press overhead. Swing, press overhead. Just getting those shoulders a little warmer. Only working with one weight to start. We'll gradually build in intensity. We wanna make sure we're ready for it. Getting those legs a little warmer, getting that heart rate up. So we're gonna work it all today. Legs, upper body, core, of course, and cardio. Last one. Good job. Hold on to that weight. We're gonna add a skater with a twist punch down. Here we go. Again, just getting that body warm with cardio in between these compound movements with the weights. Sometimes we will be using weights for cardio just like we are right now. Sometimes we'll just use body weight. Sink into that one-legged squat here as we lift that leg behind. Keep that core nice and tight. You can also do this with no weight and just a punch down. I'm gonna do it from the side. Breathe. Use your breath to fuel you. Use your breath as a guide for pushing or pulling back. 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, grab that other weight. Fires up the heart rate there. All right, you can go right into a deadlift with a row. So we're gonna have those palms facing the legs and come up. Deadlift. So this is more of an upright row. Palms are facing your legs. Work the shoulders and back. Breathe. Coming up nice and straight. Try not to lean back. Really pushing the heels. You can have a little bend in the knee if you like. We're moving at a pretty rapid pace, but you never want to skimp on your form. You want to keep your abs in nice and tight. Breathe. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your weights down. We're going to do a squat jump. So you can make these a little quicker, a little lower, a little deeper. So let's start with our arms up. We're going to sink it down and propel up. I'm going to make these a little more dynamic by adding the arms and trying to go deep here. So from the side, you can go deeper if you like. Nice soft landing. You can pick up the pace. Really getting that heart rate up here. Work hard each and every time. These exercises will build. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, legs should be fired up there. Grab your weights. All right, this one, we're gonna do a squat with a bicep curl. So we're gonna start with the weights wrapped. We're gonna curl, come up. So you're squatting and you're curling. You're starting with the weights wrapped up by the shoulders. So when you squat, the arms come down. And when you come up, they curl. Keep the elbows close to the body without being stiff. Focusing on those biceps. Like I said, we're going to do it all. Upper body, lower body, trying to do that together, upper and lower, making it a compound movement to make it more time efficient. 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Good job, put it down. All right, we're going to do a mountain climber, getting that body used to being on the ground. And it's going to be a knee-in mountain climber. You can step it or you can run it. Hands over your shoulders. You're starting in that plank. And whenever you need to stop the exercise, just hold your plank. Keep that core working and then begin again when you can. Ready? Here we go. You're bringing that knee in, crunching that core. Breathe. Hands are right under your shoulders. Breathe. Come on. If you're going faster, still bring that knee in. Use your breath. Breathe. Feel those shoulders. Almost there. 4 more. And good job, bring it in. Whew. Roll those shoulders. Grab 2 weights. We're going to do that other exercise we did for the biceps, but add an overhead press. Still with the squat. So rack the weights here. You're going to go down and then up. Make sure when you go overhead that the weights are slightly in front of you. Now this is tough to do after those mountain climbers. You're going to feel not only your biceps, but your shoulders. From the side. Notice the heart rate's up. Even when we're not doing technically a jump or a technically cardio move. That's what makes it metabolic. The body will stay fired up when the workout is done. Push up. Fire up that bicep. 2 more. Last one. Bring them down with control. We're going to use 1 weight for this one. All right. We're going to have that weight right here. We're going to have our left foot in front. We're going to do a row, jump switch to the other side. So knees over heel, knee a row, jump switch. Example of cardio with a weight. Now make sure if you don't want to jump, you're just picking up those feet, pushing to that heel. I'm adding a little bit, getting the arms up over my head, but you don't have to. You can just keep the arms here, right, nice and low. You want to add a little more. Add that elevation when you jump. Remember, we always elevate on our jump. We jump from the ground up. Keeping that shoulder and core fired up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, put it down. Good job. Next strength move we're going to do is a push-up to 2 shoulder taps. So we're going to do 1 push-up, 2 shoulder taps. You can do this on your knees or on your toes. Even starting out on your knees, then going your toes is fine. So I'm going to start with my feet a little wider. I'm going to do 1 push-up, tap, tap. Now, this one will fire the heart rate. You're only doing 1 push-up at a time. You can really focus on your form. Notice I'm alternating which arm comes up for the shoulder tap. Sometimes I'm starting right, sometimes I'm starting left. Feel your core here, feel your chest. Now, if you wanted to, no problem. Drop it down, tap, tap. Drop it down, tap, tap. Knees is a great modification. And you want to keep those hips down. Okay. Let's do one more. And come back up. Whew. That's a good one. All right. This one is going to be cardio with no weights. So we're going to do a kick and a lunge. Great for the legs. I'm going to start kicking my left leg, and then I'm going to lunge back. So it's kick, plant the left, lunge back. Kick, plant, lunge. Kick, plant, lunge. Now, I'm touching the floor. You don't have to. You can pick up the pace. You can add a little jump from the back. If you wanted to add a little jump kick. Here's your cardio, come on. You can step it. Notice the legs are bringing you down. You can also punch right there, that's fine. But try to go low here. Go back and forth a little bit between low and high. You always want to get the knee up first. So you can just do a knee lift. 2 more. 1 more. Woo. Good job. Grab 2 weights. Next time, we'll lead with the right. Moving on. Woo. Good job. All right. We're going to do a curtsy, alternating with the overhead press. So your feet are apart. We're going to press overhead as we curtsy. Come in, switch sides. Curtsy. Now you have a lot of weight here. If you wanted to, you could add a jump squat and then curtsy. Jump squat, only if you want. Just a little bit of compound, or you can have a little more cardio here. Shoulders, chest, back. Soft landing if you're taking that jump. 1 more each side. Last one. Good job. Put those weights down. Couple shoulder rolls. We're gonna do that kick and lunge, starting with the right. Any way you want it, you can do a knee and a tap, and then just gradually build. It's a great way to build it. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Or we can add that jump from the back leg. Notice that front knee is over the heel. One of my favorites. You can also just get the knee up. Maybe pull it up. So in kickboxing, whenever we kick, we want that knee chambered. That means just put it in position to set that kick up for success. Feeling that glute. Breathe. Come on. Add those jumps in if you want. We're almost there. Three, 2. Woo. March it out. Grab some water if you need it. Grab 2 weights. Moving into more shoulders. All right, we're gonna step forward, side lateral raise, alternating feet. Remember, it's gonna be slow because the weights are gonna move to the side. So you start with your feet together. You're gonna just step out, lean forward, lateral. It's not really a low lunge, but I want you to look at my arms. When I step, the weights come out. Putting that extra load on the glute of the front leg. So So make sure when you hinge forward right here, bring the weights to the side of that front leg. This is a great one for the medial delts, great for the legs, great for the core. Another example of an awesome compound movement that really fires that heart rate. So you don't have to feel like jumping to get that heart rate up. That's a myth. You can get your heart rate up by using the appropriate weights in the appropriate ways with multi-muscles. One more each side. Last one. Good job, put it down. Next one, no weight. We're gonna do shuffle, shuffle, drop. I'm gonna move this way so I have more room. It's the outside leg that moves. You get down a little squat, so it's shuffle, shuffle, drop, shuffle, shuffle, drop. Now, if you didn't want to drop, you're gonna have that slight toe turnout when you hit the floor, but you don't have to. You can just punch down, that's fine. Just know where you're going and know you want to get here. So in order to get there, you're gonna have to bend your knees a little more, but if that doesn't work for you, just stick with the punch. Now, I'll let you move a little faster as you go. I want you to work those insides, just really working them a little more. Three, two, and one. Woo. Good job. One weight. Feet apart. This one's going to be static for the front delt and the core. No swing. Take a pelvic tilt here. We're just going to come up and down. This is a lot harder than it looks. For the front delt, as I said, we're moving into shoulder. We worked medial delt. Now we're hitting a little more front. You know how hard that core has to work to stabilize. So you can slow this down. If you have light weights, you can do 2 light weights. Breathe. Notice the core is stable. I'm not swinging. I'm really isolating to work the shoulder. Keep pressing into the head of the dumbbell. We have 4 more. 4, 3, and I'm not resting the weight on my leg. 2, and 1. Good. Woo. Shake it out. Nice. All right, we're going to do lunge runners. So they're more of a narrow lunge, and you're going to really reach for the foot or the outside of the foot to get that twist. So we're going to start in that lunge, and you're going to jump switch. If you don't like that, you're going to do that forward lunge and just break apart the lunge without the jump. Now, if you want a little more oblique, touch the outside of the foot. Push into the front heel. We already got those legs pretty good with those kick and lunges and with the jumps, with the lunge in the row. But we're getting them again. Why not? Back is nice and flat. Lower high, you're still going to feel these. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg burner for sure. All right. Next up, a little more inner thigh as promised. All right. We're getting there. All right, you're gonna grab 2 weights for this. All right. We're gonna rack those weights. We're gonna do a side-to-side sumo with a little heavier weight here. Now, if you have room, you can do 2 steps, or you can just do the 1. I'm gonna do 1. Feet are together. Get ready for that slight toe turnout. And we're just gonna step. Notice my chest is up. test the waters here. I'm gonna demo from the side. The toes are turned out to access those inner thighs. You can also, which is a nice variation, hold on to one weight. This is fun. Go down as deep as you can. Feel those inner thighs. Hold on to that core. Lengthen between the rib cage and the hip. Good. Feeling those inner thighs? I am. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Whew. Put them down. All right, this one, we're gonna combine a little quarter turn with a burpee. So you're gonna start facing front, quarter turn jump, burpee, quarter turn jump, burpee. You can also do a football run to switch sides. So we're gonna start. So you're gonna go quarter turn, burpee, come up, quarter turn, burpee. You can touch the ground as you quarter turn, up to you. Sometimes that helps you go a little deeper, but you want to keep these quick, so do what you can. Having that slight toe turn out. So as soon as you jump, you're going to have those hands down and ready. Right here, down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake those legs out. Whew. Nice job. Breathe. A little bit more tricep coming up. All right. It's going to be a kick back with a step back. Grab 2 weights. Feel that fire. All right. From the side, hinge forward, lift the arms. This is your start. We're just going to tap. Again, just putting a little load on those glutes and hamstrings. Now, if you didn't want to do the tap, just stay right here. No problem. You're not lunging, you're tapping. You're keeping the load on this leg and then this leg. Front knee over the heel. Lot going on. Core is stable. Focus forward. This is just the beginning for those triceps. But we're in the home stretch. We work biceps, shoulders back. We're gonna work triceps now. 2 more. Last one. Good job, put them down. Good work. Woo. All right, we have another cardio, and we have another tricep. All right, for this one, we're gonna do 180-degree turns, and we're really gonna get those arms up. So they may be a little slower than the quicker ones we did before with the quarter turn, but these are meant to get the heart rate up. So you're gonna start here, drop it down, up, and then windmill those arms. These are a little harder because you're adding the length of the arm. Now, if you didn't like those, step back. Step back and pick up your feet. Still dropping it low. Try to really get that 180-degree turn. Feeling those legs, feeling those quads. 2 more. Last one. Whew. Shake it out. A little harder. You can always go back and forth. We're gonna bring it down to the floor for those triceps. Want to make sure you're recovered. Before we do that, we'll do a quick little one. standing and then bring it to the floor. So these two are going to be tricep. Going to take one weight. Recover that heart rate. I'll bring that weight up. You're going to be in either a kickstand or feet parallel. You can do the kickstand, and all we're going to do is take that weight down and up. You can be here. You can switch. Still a compound exercise because our whole body is working here. Your core has to stabilize. Now you want to keep pulling the elbows in, and you want to get the thumbs to the top of the shoulder blade. I couldn't think of the word. Top of the shoulder blade. Now we're going to go down and halfway up. Watch. Down and halfway, down all the way. We have 8 of these. A little harder. 5 more. The most common problem here is rushing these or wanting to rush them. Don't rush it. We only have 3 more. 2 more. Abs in tight. 1 more. Use your breath. All the way in front. Whew. All right. The next tricep exercise is going to be on the floor. So what we're going to do is another exercise on the floor just to get the heart rate up, and then we'll do tricep sideline push-ups. So we're in the home stretch now. The next move is cardio. It's going to be a down-up plank, low-high plank with 2 plank jacks. So let me show you where we're going to start. We're going to start in a high plank. All right. So you're going to give me 2 plank jacks. You're going to go down and give me 2 plank jacks. Then you're going to come up, 2 plank jacks. But try to alternate the arm that leads. So you're going to do a down up with the right, and then a down up with the left. If you didn't like the plank jacks, you're going to go to 2 tap outs. That's fine. Tap out, tap out. Breathe. Now pick a position, and you're going to give me 16 plank jacks. I'm going to do them high, you can do them low. 8 more. Reach to the crown of the head. Bring it in. Woo. Way to fire those arms. Woo. We're going to go back down. Do sideline tricep push-ups. We're in that home stretch. All right, come on down. You're going to be on I'm on my right side. My right arm is underneath. My left arm is the working arm. So, hopefully you guys can see me. And move back. So, this is the arm that works. You're going to keep that elbow in. Spread the fingers. Right now I'm resting on this arm, but I'm not going to for long. It's just going to graze the floor and come up. So connect those abs. Here we go. We have 16. Make sure you're going down far enough. These are hard. 6, 7. That's 1 step down. Keep this elbow in. Don't put any weight on this arm. Just tapping. Getting that full range of motion. 1 more. 3, 2. Ooh, find it inside. And 1. Woo. Flip around to the other side. Now, this is where imbalance is very transparent. You're going to maybe feel one side is so much stronger than the other. So it's important to work towards balance. Keep the knees bent, you're on your side, pull those abs in. Remember, this arm is wrapped around, this is the arm that's gonna work. When you're on your left side, the right arm works. And flip side on that reverse. All right. We have 16, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep going. You're going to feel those obliques too. We have one more set. If you need a break in between, take it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. And I'm shaking. 8. Oh, good job. Come on up. Woo. Breathe. One more exercise just to finish off. Back of the arm, you're going to grab one weight in each hand. Then we'll move on to some cardio and core and finish up. All right, so we have 16 of these. You're going to have your palms up. We're going to work rear delt and tricep. So the weights are off the legs. You're going to have your knees bent. 2, 3, 4. Use your tricep. I know they're spent. That's one set. Now really pull those abs in tight. Draw your shoulders down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Bring them down. Woo. Little cardio, and then we're going to finish off with some core, and we are done. All right. So we're going to do, to save a little time, we're going to combine 2 weights. We're going to do a clean and press from the floor. Put the weights down, burpee, okay? So we've done this one alternating arms. If you like that version best, go for it. So you're going to get nice and low. You're going to come down, head is neutral, push overhead, put it down, burpee. Now I like to keep my hands on the weights. But what you need to do is bend the knees to get the weights down, and then burpee back. Make sure that the weights don't go behind your head. I'm going to do it from the side. Use your legs to push up. Keep the weights on a slight angle in front of you. We've done this one where you use one weight and you alternate. And you put your hands on the ground for the burpee back. Either way is fine. Just a little harder with 2 weights. We have 2 more. This is 1. And this is 2. Good job. Nice work. 1 standing core exercise. The rest will be down on the floor. Whew. Breathe. All right, we're gonna do a swing with a reach overhead. So 1 weight, slight toe turn out. You're gonna swing, reach. So notice that heel comes up. Hits the obliques. I don't want you to do this one super fast. It's not a deep squat. It's more of that swing we did, like that kettlebell swing, where it's more of a hip hinge. I do want you to squeeze those abs. Breathe. Again, when that weight's overhead, it's at a slight angle. And arms are straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Bring it down. Grab some water. We're going to finish on the ground. So we're going to do maybe 2 exercises for the core, maybe throw on a plank, and we're done. All right. Breathe. You're gonna have one weight for this one. It's gonna be a pullover to a crunch with a press overhead. Pullover is gonna get that back. So you're gonna put your head down, pull it up, overhead. Pull over, hitting the lats, rolling up with control. I want you to roll up smoothly and put those heels down. Be careful when the weight is behind you that you're not arching the back. Keep the abs in tight. Helps when you keep your abs in tight. Do 2 more. Last one. Good job. Put that weight down. You're going to do a reverse curl, but in a more challenging position. You're going to cross the right leg over. It's also going to give you a nice little stretch. We're going to lift and lower those hips with a crunch. Try not to kick the leg up for momentum. We're coming straight up to the center. This leg that's crossed is giving you a little resistance. Really use your abdominals here. Crunch. Keep the head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Remember what side you were on. Getting that nice little stretch in the hip. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Take the legs out in the butterfly. Now you can take the hands overhead. I like to keep mine here. Push those heels into each other. We're going to come up, tap, bring it down. Up, tap, bring it down. If you need a little help, you're going to take the arms over to give you that little momentum. That's fine too. Try it both ways. Abs are tight. One more. Also giving those inner thighs a little stretch. Come on down. Take that other leg over. Might be a little tighter on one side, that's okay. Lift that leg, crunch. This is our last exercise. And straight up to the center, crunch. Try not to pull on your head. Whenever your hands are there, right above the ears, they're just for support. Now your abs are tired. I know this is going to be a tough one. Hang on. You don't want to rush it. You don't want to just do this, okay? You really want to roll. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in. Ooh. Good job. Arms to the side. Let your knees go to one side. Really stretch out not only the obliques, but all the way down towards the thigh, towards the knee, to that IT band. Other side when you're ready. Keep the chest open, palms open. Hug your knees into your chest, hugging behind the knees. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Curl yourself into a little ball. Point and flex the feet. And when you're ready, roll it up. Take those legs out in a V. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Turn and face that leg. Really pull that toe in if you like here, or you can just flex it. Have the hands right here. Up and over again, and over to the other side. You can also, if this makes your hips ache, or it's too painful, or you're very tight in the hips, elevate, sit on a block or a couple of sweatshirts or a towel, that usually helps. Turn and face that leg, flex that foot, up and over again. And then just bring it to center and let everything go. No judgment here on how low you can go. Just feel that nice stretch in the inner thigh. And walk it up. Good job. Come on, all the way up. Nice job. Keep that right arm in front. Stretch through that shoulder. And if you need to hold these stretches longer, please do so. Tricep. Press that elbow in and down. And if you'd like, take that stretch behind. Let your arms touch behind your hands. Other side. Did a great job today. Elbow up and in. Again, if you want to take that stretch behind, fine. You're also going to feel that nice little stretch here. And release it. 2 deep breaths up, you're done. Last one. Exhale. Bring your hands to your heart and give gratitude for the ability to do this workout. Thank you for joining me today. You worked hard. Hopefully you had a good time. I know I did. And please just make sure you hydrate after. Take the modifications as you need them. And please feel free to share this with family and friends. These workouts are free. So I just enjoy doing them. I am a fitness trainer and a group exercise trainer. So if you have any comments or questions, let me know. And I will be seeing you next time. Namaste.